Hopefully by now I posted the unboxing video of the Pergear 50mm 1.8. Today is another unboxing of another Pergear lens. Today it's the 25mm. So I'll unbox it now, and as I'm unboxing it, I'll tell you what my plan is. So basically I've been curious about the Pergear lenses since I've seen other reviews of them over the past few months. And I was debating which ones to give a shot, to give a chance to try out, and I figured it makes sense to go with two focal lengths that I didn't have covered with my Fuji primes already. So since I have a 16 and a 35, I figured I might as well fill the gaps and try a 50mm and the 25. So it would be nice if the 25 was at 23 like the Fuji one, but 25 should be fine to cover that range, which equals out to about 37, something like that, 37mm equivalent on the Fuji. So it'd be nice to have something in that focal length. Okay, so the box to this one, I can already tell, looks very similar to the other Pergear lens. Obviously, it has a similarly looking lens hood, but let's open it and see what it feels like. Oh yeah, so the lens hood feels exactly the same. They're exactly the same. Both 43mm diameter and both made of metal, so that's nice. Means they're interchangeable, and I can probably use them on other 40mm or 43mm diameter lenses. Just like the other Pergear lens, this comes with a pouch to protect the lens, same purple and black color. And there it is. So let's take the front and back caps off and take a look at it. So feels heavier than the other lens and heavier than both my Fujifilm lenses. Not a big deal to me. I kind of like that heavier feeling on some of these lenses. The whole thing is made of metal mount, and I think that front's metal as well. The focusing ring feels actually a little bit smoother than, just from first use, it feels a little smoother than the 50mm did. And just like with the other Pergear lens, I already expected this, and not surprised that the aperture ring does not have stops on it. But when on the camera, it shouldn't be too vulnerable for accidental switches, accidental adjustments. And that clickless aperture will be a bonus for video, since I do a lot of video shooting with my XH1, so I can use these for video and get that benefit. That'll be nice. One of the biggest things I was looking forward to regarding this lens, is another reason I went with the 25, is that it will be now the smallest profile lens I have for the Fuji system. Oftentimes when you're putting together a kit and you're thinking of building the most compact camera lens combo possible, one of the things that makes a lens camera combo compact is the width of the lens. You can have the smallest camera, but if your lens is a certain size, then you at least need to accommodate that somehow in your bag. And oftentimes that's been my biggest challenge. If I just want to slip a camera into my computer bag instead of carrying a separate camera bag, the lens size has been my issue. So finally getting something this small will be very, very handy. It's not, actually I can't say for certain if it's that much thicker than the 27mm pancake from Fujifilm, but it to me it has that vibe, that type of thin design. I don't think it's as thin, but it at least gets me close. And for under $100 as opposed to a few $100s for that 27. I might get that 27 eventually regardless, but I think I heard that they're redesigning it, coming out with a revised version, so I'll probably wait to see what happens with that. But that's it for this unboxing of the Pergear lens. I just want to do an unboxing and first reactions, and much like the 50mm video, I want your input. If you found this video going through other reviews and you find that those reviews maybe missed something, didn't answer a question that you may have about these Pergear lenses, whether it's the 25 or the 50, let me know what you want to see, what you want me to test out, and I'll see what I can do. And hopefully soon I'll round out the other Pergear lenses and maybe check out the 7 Artisans branded ones and some of the other lenses in that price range. So that's it for now. Thank you again for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I'm going to continue doing the film photography videos as well as videos on my Fujifilm gear and other random photography videos. So thanks again. Talk to you soon.